Welcome back to another video of me doing my daughter's hair. Her hair is already pre-washed. It has a little leave-in conditioner in it. So I'm just going to show you guys what I'm going to be using in her hair to reactivate it, which is a bottle of water, just plain water, just to reactivate some of that moisture in her hair. I'm going to be using that edge control I just showed you, as well as this detangler leave-in conditioner. It's very moisturizing and it softens the hair as well. It works really great for our hair. I found that out and I was like, oh man, I have to use this, so I got it, and it turns out it was a perfect fit. It's pretty simple, and here on this part I'm going to be parting her hair. I don't know why I started with the left side, but I did. But I'm going to be parting those two back sections, those two back plaits. I'm going to part those horizontally in half, and just kind of straighten the part up and give you guys a good visual of that. Okay, you guys, so I have separated the hair horizontally like I showed you guys as I was parting it. I have put the moisturizer, the leave-in conditioner in her hair. I'm going to comb it a little bit to show you guys the definition that she gets, and then I'm going to put the hair tie on her hair. Now when I do that, I'm going to separate her hair, or the ponytail, into two halves, and I'm going to plait or braid, however you refer to it as, both halves of her hair, the two halves that I have divided. And then I'm going to clip one side away, and then I'm going to work with one of those sides, and you'll see that in just a second. Okay, you guys, I have did the two bottom plaits as I told you guys before. I'm taking the middle section, well, the now middle section, and I'm just letting that down. I'm going to start with the top section, and I'm going to separate the two top sections. I should have turned her around to show you guys, but you'll see me pull it for her hair apart so you can see it. And I'm now parting it. The part is going to kind of be like a hook part. You can do whichever part you want, but this is just so she can have three sections in her hair, and that's what I did. And the top section is going to kind of be like an umbrella type of shape for the top ponytail, and I'm just showing you guys how I parted that right now. And she had a little bit of dandruff there, so I just kind of got those up a little bit, and I am still continuing to separate the hair. I clipped off the top half, and then I parted the middle section. I'm going to show you guys in a minute kind of what I'm doing, but if you can see it and kind of go along with it, it's not too hard. Honestly, it's really simple. It really is. And then I'm going to clip those two halves off. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like in 1 second. Right here. I could have spent her all the way around, but that's what we are working with now. And then we are going to start with the top half. Start again with the top half and the little umbrella section, which is what I am tying off again. I did the same method that I did with the first ponytail in the back, which is just spraying water, detangling it with the comb, adding the leave-in conditioner, and detangling it again to form my ponytail. I have a soft brush that I used, and I'm going to do the same thing that I did with the back. If you can now kind of see where my idea is going with how my a design for her hair. You know, it's again, it's kind of simple. It's pretty easy. It's not, you know, rocket science or anything like that. So I'm just going to plait and braid that side. I'm going to do the same thing with the other half of that ponytail. So now starting again with the edge control for one half of that middle section. Now that we have the top half done, I'm putting it on her edges. Her front edges are very fine, so it really doesn't take much, and I'm using a soft brush to go ahead and brush that up into forming my ponytail that I'm going to do. And now I am getting my hand in placement and getting the hair in placement for what I'm going to where I'm going to place her ponytail. I took the right half of the braid from the top ponytail and the right half of the lower ponytail braid, and I'm putting that together for this right half of the ponytail. Ta-da! So now that I have that done, I'm going to take those two big sections and I'm going to plait those down. And after I detangle them and everything, I'm going to plait them down to the very end, and then I'll show you guys what I do next. It's going to be a twisty intertwining thing with both of the two bigger braids into the base of those two big ponytails. I'll show you guys shortly. Now here is where I begin to do the tucking and such. Can't see it because my hand is in a way. I should have had a better camera angle, but it's okay. It's pretty much me just taking the looser part of the ponytail holder, gripper, whatever you want to call them, and I am picking that up. I'm taking the end of the braid, and I'm just wrapping it around there to keep her ends tucked in and look at her cute little self. And I just, for some reason, just pulled her baby hairs down. They were gonna fall anyway, but I normally don't do that. I just thought it'd be cute for a thumbnail, and it was. It was so very cute. I later eventually added some hair ties, or some people call them knockers or whatever. I later eventually added those, and I added purple hair clamps to actually hold her braids down. And you'll see that, yeah, you actually see that in the thumbnail. I just may add a photo at the end to show you guys what it actually looks like, but if not, then just look at the thumbnail. And yeah, that's the end, you guys. Look at my pretty baby. She's so cute.